Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here to do messages for Gemini. How you doing on this lovely evening, Gemini? I hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate. Please check out your moon and your rising sign. Newcomers and cross watchers, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, please comment, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Those that been here with me, thank you for hanging in here with me. Please like, please comment. Love you much. Okay, thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it, because I've been inspired on so many levels to do this, however it's fit, just to assist, inspire, and encourage people that's going through some things is pretty much my passion. In any event, though, I'm doing now the past situation, present situation, and possible outcome for you, Gemini. Okay. Again, if they don't resonate with you, please take into account that is inspiration as well for you if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like it. I'm kind of all over the place at this time, Gemini. Not going through some things, but I got a surgery coming up, so I'm kind of, in that space, But I definitely wanted to get these messages out to you. A lot of people do look forward to hearing a message of guidance, inspiration, or that be advice, But enough of the chitter chatter, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get into your messages, shall we? All right, Gemini. Past situation, present situation, and possible outcome. Okay. All right, past situation, we got the Hierophant. Gemini, we get the call, and you have the World. Wow. Woo. This is powerful. I say this is powerful because this is universe all the way through. The Hierophant, the call, and the World. These are all major arcanas. Okay, the number 5 can be significant. The number 20 can be significant. And the number 21 can be significant for you, Gemini. The Hierophant pretty much is the welcoming of change. It can also be the tradition card where there was a marriage, is a marriage. But we're talking about a past situation. It can still be a marriage. We'll just see what's going on with it. But a marriage, something traditional, changes being made in your life, changes being made within you, out, okay? Internal changes. This is wisdom. This is knowledge. This is universe stepping in. This is universe stepping in when it comes down to changes needed to be made in your world. You're being called as well to do so. We'll get into that. Let's stay on this past energy. There was definitely either a change in the marriage, okay? An internal change, okay? Universe speaking to you, nudging you to make these changes, to bring this balance in your world. Changes when it comes down to, someone can be very creative here when it comes down to writing, okay? When it comes down to painting, any type of art, when it comes down to music, okay? Also, I get here in the past, there was a need to surrender, just to let things go, to let things be, getting grounded, okay? Getting more by yourself and focusing on what it is that you need to create for your life. Being open to the 5D and not the 3D. The 3D being this world, being spiritually guided is what I mean as well. It can also be someone very intuitive here. Okay. Wow. Very powerful, Gemini. Let's go ahead and clarify this Hierophant and see what this is clearly about. Gemini. Definitely was some changes that were made. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Hierophant, Gemini. Clarifying the Hierophant, the past situation for Gemini. Okay. You get the Four of Pentacles and you get the Strength. Okay, so underneath the deck is the King of Wands. Wow. Okay, so someone here was being intuitively guided to make the changes they need to make, made the changes and needed to have the strength, and focusing on what it is that they needed to build and create for themselves to feel more safe and feel more protected, feel more grounded in their situation. Understanding clearly that they got the strength and that you have the strength or someone else has the strength to create what they need to create, bringing safety to themselves, being very knowledgeable of what has transpired, being very guided to make the changes that's necessary, even though it was going to take a lot out of that person to make that move, to make those changes. Okay, and trusting that whatever it is that comes your way, that you are strengthened to take on and conquer whatever it is that that is. Okay, the Four of Pentacles here is more like protecting your home, protecting what it is that you've built up and what it is that you've created from a situation. Could clearly be a marriage, from a marriage, and you need to have that strength when it came down to it. Along with that, underneath the deck we have the King of Wands, protecting yourself from that person, being intuitively guided to be strengthened to move forward when it comes down to your successes, or when it comes down to you protecting yourself from a particular person. Could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Clarify the strength for Gemini. Clarify, okay. Four of Wands, okay. A relationship, again, on top of the Hierophant, can definitely be a marriage, okay, that you were needing the strength to protect yourself from, is what I'm seeing. Okay, clarify the Four of Pentacles for Gemini. Okay, protect yourself, exactly. Then you get the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so moving up into the balance that you're going to need for yourself, because next will be the Six of Pentacles. So there was a need for you to understand and know that you were being guided to make these changes when it came down to this marriage. It was a need to get out of that. It was not going to be a very successful I don't like to say that, but it doesn't look like so much success, because see, if you have to protect yourself, then obviously you went through a string of events with a particular person. But see, your past that I'm talking about may be a past as of a right now, just past moment, okay, in the energy that you're in, moving forward in your present moment. Okay, and like I said, it was needing to have the strength when it came down to your stability, getting grounded, protecting what it is that you needed to protect, keeping yourself guarded when it comes down to a particular person within this marriage or this relationship. Okay, because obviously somebody was basically supporting themselves, feeling like they were doing it all alone. Okay, and because of that, it was a need for someone to make a decision. Okay, staying in control of details. Okay, and what was needed. Cutting away. Okay, getting very clear when it comes down to what it is that needs to be cut out. Okay, when it the Nine of Swords, getting very clear on what needs to be cut out, getting very clear on what's happening for you in your present moment, and sitting with those thoughts and those emotions, and again moving forward to make those changes when it comes down to it. I clarified. Let's see. Five of Pentacles for Gemini. Yep, death was hanging. Death, letting go. Okay, exactly. The decision. There we are. There we have it. There was a decision that had to be made. Universe moved you in that direction. The decision was clearly made on your Ten of Pentacles, clearly made on your Wheel of Fortune, sending you to a Nine of Pentacles with the High Priestess, because the Five of Cups was here, and then you get the Ace of Swords. And the reason why I kept going on Gemini is because Again, the change had to be made where you had to be strengthened. You had to have the strength to make this decision when it came down to a marriage, because you felt alone in the marriage. You felt like you were the only one building upon the stability of you guys as a whole on your 3D. Okay, is what I'm saying. Your home, your house, your kids, your car, your job. Okay, when it comes down to that stability, when it comes down to the financial aspect of it as well, a decision had to be made, and clearly you made the decision and just trust what the outcome was going to be. Needing to have the strength to move forward because you no longer were supported when it comes down to you getting grounded, being grounded, feeling stable, feeling secure. Okay, making the decision when it came down to a wish fulfillment. That was a karmic cycle. You cycled it out and decided to become single and nurture yourself, focusing on you, your stability, what grounds you and your coin, nurturing you and focusing on you, being intuitively guided to the truth of the matter that you had to, because at the same time, you were sitting there contemplating, stuck, okay, with these emotions, crying over spilt milk. What happened? Why did it happen? And a breakthrough came through to let you know that you can keep moving forward and create what you need to create. Just keep on pushing. Just keep on focusing on where it is that you want to go. Okay, keep fighting for that peace within yourself when it comes down to this particular situation. Okay, Gemini is what I'm getting for your past situation. But let's go ahead and clarify the call. Clarify the call for Gemini's present moment. The call. Okay. We get the Queen of Pentacles. We get the Queen of Cups. We get the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. We get the Emperor. And we get the Hierophant again. The call can actually be from universe to let you know that there was other people involved, okay, in your present moment. Other people involved in your relationship, in your marriage, had a say so, sticking their nose in business, whatever the case may be. This can also be the call is coming in from a particular person that's about to let you know that they are in a relationship, or a call is going out to where you're going to explain this to someone. But if I look at this as just energy, then you were called to stand in your power as being loving, trusting and knowing and following your heart. Knowing you're stable alone. Queen of Pentacles, alone, loving, nurturing. She's a mother. She takes care of her children, her home. She grounds herself, very stable. Okay, and we also have an Emperor here. So in your present moment, it could be someone who's calling you about a relationship, or calling you when it comes down to talk about the marriage that you had. Okay, and it's someone here who's looking out to ground themselves when it comes down to this information. Okay, is what I'm getting as well. And the reason why I say information is because it's a call. Okay, underneath the deck is the Page of Pentacles. New opportunities, personal growth, development, a new, in a way of starting something, grounding something. Okay, not so much of a start, but where you are right now, just being open to it. Okay, it's not manifested to where it's right here in front of you, like, oh, here's the new job because you did the work, here's the new job. No, the Page of Pentacles will be after you have the new job and you'll start the training. So this is kind of like that Page of Pentacles energy where you're not embracing the actual opportunity. You're just open to the opportunity. Okay, you're thinking about it. It's something starting from ground up. But like I said, the call could be coming in to simply just be it's just kind of complicated for me right now, Gemini, because we have the Emperor here. So this is a particular guy. This could be someone that you are actually with. Okay, you were actually married to. Okay, and they could have left, okay, and went with someone else. Okay, I don't see a third party situation. I see that they could have moved on to someone else, and they're in this situation with this particular person due to financial security. It's crazy, I know. Okay, they could be with this person due to financial security, as well as This in your present moment, this can be an emperor who is a business owner, a CEO. He takes care of many people, makes a very much empowered choices. He can he's an authority figure. Okay, he takes care, he wear many hats as well. Okay, he just stands in his power. When it comes down to making decisions, he make firm solid decisions moving forward. You could be taking on this energy as well. This could be you taking on this energy of all three, being very grounded, making an empowered choice when it comes down to trusting what it is that you know, loving you, following your heart, because you know what it is that you deserve when it comes down to your financial security, when it comes down to your heart space, when it comes down to you getting grounded, and you're being open now to love and learn. But considering it's the call is intuitively guided. The call is someone literally calling you. The call is a calling on you, a divine purpose, a call for you to, you're being nudged by the universe. Okay, you're being nudged by the universe, either to take on this energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, when it comes down to this guy or this other woman in your life, or you're being called to get a clear understanding, being intuitively guided to the truth of something, an illumination of something when it came down to your marriage. Wow. And it could actually have been that the emperor may have been with someone else. Okay, I don't have the empress here. Okay, and these are two women and one man. You're being intuitively guided to the truth. Maybe this man felt that moving forward in a relationship with someone else, that moving in a relationship now with someone is based off of just security, or your marriage that you've left in the past, made a decision on, this person is still around because they're looking at this marriage of being just financially stable for them. Okay, that can be as well. But you're also a Gemini. You see why I'm all thrown off? Because you're also a Gemini, which means in your feminine, you could be this Queen of Pentacles, taking on this energy of having everything that you need, being very abundant, being very grounded, very stable, okay? Loving yourself, loving and trusting your heart, following what it is that you know when it comes down to being open to love. And this Emperor can also be you as well in your masculine, the where you're actually making an empowered choice to focus on your pentacle. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. To focus on your pentacle, moving slowly, focusing more on you, what you know, what you trust, you being grounded, and you may be just intuitively called to just do that. Focus on clearly you. Again, because under the deck we get the Page of Pentacle. Then we get the Seven. Okay? So it could clearly just be that. Okay, but can also be that the call was to make the decision to end this situation, your marriage, whatever have you. Okay, and then you have someone here who is being intuitively guided in their present moment to look at their situation. Look at this emperor who has these two women. Look at this emperor who is focusing more on two instead of one, who may possibly be married. This emperor could be married to one queen, okay? And you may be the other. And the focus also is on financial stability, being grounded. So someone here can actually be married, right? Because in your past situation, you have a marriage. Making a decision could clearly be a divorce. But if you didn't divorce, then you have someone here, an emperor who is married. Could be your spouse that has these two women, or this other woman, or married to you, and then there's still another woman, or you can be in it with an emperor who is married to one of these women. You are still the other women, and you still can be married as well. The Knight of Pentacles is focusing on the financial aspect of it all. This is something. Okay, let's clarify the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune. A cycle. A cycle. This is a marriage that's been, okay, that's cycled out. So what I'm seeing here is a marriage that has cycled out. That's a karmic marriage. It's a karmic relationship. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Gemini. It's a karmic. We get the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. A karmic relationship. And there's a need now to harvest a new beginning and have personal growth when it comes down to your stability. When it comes down to, do you harvest this relationship or marriage that you're in? Or do you harvest the marriage that someone else is in, having a new beginning, having a new opportunity with someone else? Underneath the deck, though, is the Ten of Swords. Trusting the situation as it is. Trusting the ending. There's an end here. Or someone's deciding to end it. But I don't see decision making here. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini. But we have the clarity. And we have the conflict. Five of Wands. It's conflicting. Yeah, it's conflicting for me to even read it. Because it can go so many ways. I got your past situation down pat, Gemini, when it comes down to you actually being in a marriage. But see, then we get the Hierophant again. You clearly made the decision to have the strength to go ahead and move forward from this marriage because you felt like you weren't supported, you were alone. Okay, you didn't feel safe. You needed to protect yourself and your investments and what you've built up. There was a need for you to ground yourself. There was a need for you to move forward. A decision was clearly made. You could possibly still be married to that person. But then when we move on into your present moment, we see the Emperor here. So the Emperor is here to say that's a choice that needs to be made, standing their ground, standing in their power. But this is a particular person. This is a man here, okay, that's also married because we have the Hierophant again. Or you're still married to this person who has another woman. However it goes, another woman is here. It's very conflicting because I don't see the Three of Cups to where it's a third party. To tell me it's a third party, right? But I can feel the energy of it being so. Even if you took on the energies of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, then you're clearly still married to this person in your present moment. Still looking for financial security or stability out of this. It's karmic. And you're trying to harvest it, but you can't harvest it because the clarity is that it's still conflicting. It's still conflict. It's still problems. It's still issues. So it's going to be hard to be open to that new opportunity to get grounded with this person. Clarify the Five of Wands for Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Being conflicted when it comes down to, because I'm clarifying the Five of Wands. What's clarifying is the Ten of Pentacles. What is the conflict about? The conflict about the Ten of Pentacles. It's about the stability. It's about getting grounded. It's about finances. It's about the home life. It's about taking care of business. Okay? And that's not clearly happening. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Gemini. It's clearly not happening. Queen of Swords. Okay? Because now it's clearly not happening because you're cutting this shit out. You're not beat. You're protecting what matters to you. You're cutting things out. Okay, this is the Queen of Swords. Been there, done that. Now we have three queens on the board. We have you showing up. Okay, so is this three women? Is this you and someone else? Or Gemini man? Is this two women here? Gemini man, is this two women? Okay, and there's a guy here as well that's in a marriage and you're dealing with one of his women. I'm just saying. Because if we have the Queen of Swords here, it could clearly be a King of Swords, right? So if I clarify this is you showing up in your reading as being the King of Swords, then we still have two women here and we still have an Emperor. So we have an Emperor who is also married, the Hierophant. The Emperor would be married. I just don't see his Empress here. So could y'all be dealing with the same woman? Could he be cheating on his Empress with a woman that you also are dealing with as well? Or there's a marriage here where you're taking on, you have this energy of the King or Queen of Swords, and maybe you're very loving, and you may have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Okay, you could be taking on the energy, but it's still an emperor here who's married, who has a woman or has a man, and you're dealing with this particular person because you feel you deserve the security financially. Okay, and it's a cycle that's been going on. It's also a karmic cycle. You're still harvesting this situation, being open to the opportunity that this person may leave this person, and it's being very conflicting because someone is waiting. They're waiting. It's conflicting because it's no groundedness here. Okay, regardless of someone deserving the pentacle, deserving looking out for that financial stability and getting grounded, it's conflicting in getting it completely. Ten of Pentacles, completely, all of it. The woman, the kids, or the woman, the man, the kids, the house, the home, and that would be the Ten of Cups. But the Ten of Pentacles is just as so. Okay? Because it's everything. It's the groundedness, it's the stability, it's built on firm foundation. It's solid. And someone here is waiting and conflicted when it comes down to getting grounded with that person, or getting stable or building it off of a solid foundation when it comes to having everything that they need to move forward. So now at the end of it all, in your present moment, is the Queen of Swords, standing in that energy, or King, standing in that energy to protect what matters to this person, guarding their heart, not stepping over their boundaries, setting their boundaries, cutting things out that no longer serve them, that don't make logical sense. It doesn't make sense. Then this Queen of Swords cuts it out. Okay, underneath the deck is Five of Swords too. So we got conflict on conflict. Somebody who's needing to heal and somebody who's dealing, willing and dealing, and healing. Healing, willing, dealing. Because you got the will here too. Cutting out things that are bothering some. What are you cutting out here, Gemini? What are you cutting out? What are you cutting out? Cutting out. I asked, what are you cutting out? Page of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay? You're cutting out someone who's very thoughtful, very caring, but at the end of the day, very smug, very arrogant, can be. Don't wear their heart on their sleeves. Okay? You're cutting out someone who stays dedicated to themselves and what it is that they believe in. You're cutting out, you may be cutting out what it is you believe in, but someone who stays dedicated to what they believe in, someone who acts very childish. Okay, and then we got the Four of Swords, someone who takes a rest, someone who takes their time when it comes down to this relationship, someone who takes their time when it comes down to needing to give you the clarity that you need. Underneath the deck is the Six of Swords, conflict again. Underneath that is Justice. Then you get the Ten of Wands. A burden. Balancing out the fact that this shit here is a burden. Eight of Cups. Accepting your situation clearly for what it is. Wow, Gemini. I ain't even get to your outcome yet. This is just your present moment, what you in now. This is the situation that you're in now. Sun, moon, rising, Gemini. Because I'm a Gemini. This ain't going on for me. This is crazy. This is really something here. But it's really, it gets me in the energy of like, damn, what do I do? How I get out of this? What is going on type of feeling. Okay? Because the call is here. The call is intuitively guided. I would consider it to be a phone call. But I'm looking more like this is a call being intuitively guided. This is universe stepping in, giving you clarity. It's going to be a little long one. Hang in there with me, Gemini. We're going to get it together. I'm going to read it out of the book. Let me get it together. Shoot. The call. Purpose and true prosperity. I have everything I need right now to move forward with purpose. I'm being called into a deeper and more authentic relationship with myself. Okay. Explains it. With my higher power and with others. I'm here for a reason. I'm required to step forward into my true self, expressing that through my actions. I need to trust that my life has a purpose, that I am enough, and that within me is a divine blueprint that has meaning for myself and others. Okay, again, the call, being intuitively guided. You could be taking on the energies, as I said, taking on the energies of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Having everything that you want, trusting your knowing, following your heart. Okay, making empowered choices, focusing on your stability and your groundedness. But we have the Hierophant here with the Emperor. It's what throws me off. Because in your past, you have a marriage. You have the Four of Wands, okay, with the Hierophant. Like, it can definitely still be universe, okay, but that's what's throwing me off. So it's like, even if you step into your power, you left the situation, focused on your abundance, trusting, knowing, following your heart, okay, focusing on what it is you deserve on a financial tip. Again, getting grounded with yourself. You're conflicted when it comes down to this Emperor here who's probably married, okay. The Wheel of Fortune had you wanted to go in your favor. Okay. You could possibly want it to go in your favor, build upon this, be open to this new opportunity. But you can't. Because you're in your head about some things, you're in your feelings about it. Okay. You're not at peace with it when it comes down to this abundance, when it comes down to this stability and getting grounded, because you have the clarity. The Ace of Swords is here. You have the clarity that you need. A breakthrough already came through to let you know exactly what this is. So now you're standing in the Queen of Swords energy to cut away someone who's feeling like they can't wear their emotions on their sleeve. They can't really express to you what it is that they need from you. They can't express to you what's in their cup. Gemini is what I'm getting. They're not very expressive when it comes down to their emotions and what it is that they want to build with you. Because it's a childlike energy here. So it's like they're being kind of childish about it. So you will figure that when you have someone who's a king, who's staying dedicated to themselves, but you're cutting this person out because they're not expressing themselves. That's what the King of Cups do too. They don't really be that expressive. They're not expressing what it is they want to build with you. Kind of wanting to remain in this childlike energy. They're not expressing when it comes down to this emotional newness. How do you make them feel? How do they make you feel? How do you move forward on the emotional level? That's why you're in the Four of Cups and Four of Swords and Six of Swords energy. All right, let's clarify the world. Clarifying the world for Gemini. Underneath the deck, we get the Ten of Cups now. Okay. So your possible outcome, the Sun. Please be a great card. Okay. And the King of Wands. Okay. So the word is more like when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So in your present moment, you're taking a rest. In your present moment, you're looking at everything clearly. You're cutting out what no longer serves you. People, places, and things, whom you outgrown. Okay. You're moving forward and focusing on peace within yourself. The word is here is that could be an ending. That brings a new beginning because you're going to remain optimistic about what's going on in your life. You're going to move forward and be successful. You're going to be very passionate about your new beginning. Like I said, underneath the deck is the Ten of Cups. Okay? Wish fulfillment. Having everything that you dreamed of in your relationship. Having everything that you wished for. Okay? Then you have the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Cups. Okay? These could be teenagers. Okay? Focusing on your world. Focusing on the abundance in your world. Focusing on remaining optimistic about what it is you're doing for yourself. Appreciating what's going on in your life. And when it comes down to this King of Wands, who could clearly be this Emperor as well, fire. Okay? It could be a wish fulfillment for you. But you're being very cautious, choosing your battle very wisely. Clarify this King of Wands. Oh, that wasn't there. Clarify this King of Wands for Gemini. The Page of Wands. Wow. So you got passion coming in for you, Gemini, regardless of what your present moment is. Looking kind of all over the place. You're taking on this energy of stability. You're taking on this energy of loving you. You're focusing on whatever this is with this marriage and this guy or this woman. You're clearly looking at this as being conflicting and saying, listen, if you can't come out and tell me exactly what it is that you feel, how you feel for me, where it is you want to build upon, what it is you want to build upon, and where it is that you want to go, I'm going ahead and I'm gonna cut this out and take that rest I need. That rest would be going within, okay? Because the clarity is here. Going within. The breakthrough is coming, okay? And I'm going to focus on me and what it is that I deserve and what it is I need to do. I'm going to focus on my world. I'm going to focus on what I want to create. I'm going to focus on where it is I want to go. I'm going to focus on who it is I want in it, okay? And I'm going to focus on cutting what I don't want in it, that I want out. Okay, I'm going to focus on the sun being in my world, my children, my livelihood, okay, my groundedness, my stability, my coin, okay. I'm going to focus on my passions. I'm going to focus on this Queen of Wands, this King of Wands coming in. A new. Okay, because it's good news coming with this Page of Wands as well. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to focus on that. Underneath the deck now is the King of Swords. I'm going to trust in my abilities. I'm going to trust in my decisions because I'm thinking very logical about this. I'm going to make the final say-so. I'm going to have the final say-so in this matter. Clarify the Page of Wands. Yeah, we got the Seven of Cups and we got the Tower. I'm going to focus on my options, okay? I'm going to focus on my options. I see the truth in the matter. Okay, I'm going to focus on this change. Six of Cups. The change that came with this past particular person. I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on my happiness, being optimistic about my love life, my passions, what I'm creative about, my opportunities, my options moving forward. What's this Tower about for Gemini? What's this Tower about? Tower for Gemini. The Hermit. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my own path. I'm going within about what it is I want. You got the world, the sun, you got the call. Your universe is pushing you, okay, to the clarity that you need for yourself. But what I see, Gemini, is that you're really focusing on yourself and what needs to happen. This could clearly be three situations as well. Okay, but this is somebody's past, somebody's present situation and their possible outcome. Being optimistic about their love life, keeping their options open, being very childlike in nature when it comes down to their passions and then moving forward to someone. It may be a new possible person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming into your life that has been an option. Or you see the truth in the matter with this particular person and the Tower moment is here to say is it need to go within and follow your own path. Maybe that person isn't for you. Okay. Let's clarify the Hermit for Gemini. Maybe that person isn't for you. Okay. We got the Star and we got the Eight of Swords. Going within to balance yourself out. Going within when it comes down to the healing. Being inspired about what it is you want to create for your life moving forward. Inspired about your future. Okay. Getting out of your head. Or being in your head, should I say. This is your outcome. Being in your head about a particular situation. Okay, your thoughts about it. This Tower that came in. Or it can also be a surprise. That makes you go in and think about some things because it's something that you hope for or wish for. But while you're thinking about it as being a surprise and it's maybe fulfilling for you inside, because we also had that Ten of Cups come over, you're also thinking about the other things, okay? You're thinking about the what ifs. Well, hold on. And when you did that and why did you do that? And not really too much clarity on it. So you're going to be in two minds about this particular situation or this person moving forward with them. Underneath the deck is the Moon. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, I'm in it with you right now. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Gemini. Okay. Yeah. We get the Two of Cups and we get the Six of Swords. Exactly. Wow, Gemini. So it's about you being optimistic about your world, staying optimistic because you have the world and the sun. Abundance is here. Okay. Or this could be that you need, there's an ending. With this ending comes out the sun. Okay. It could be an ending to your world, something you're ending and you're starting a new beginning, being very optimistic about your love life, being optimistic about your creative endeavors, your business ventures, people and places, people and things in your life. You know, you're just very fulfilling, very warm, very loving. Okay. Or this can be the world is saying there's an ending that needs to happen. Something that's going on in your world, it's blinding you when it comes down to the passion or this person, this King of Wands. That was an option. Okay. And things came in and changed. And there was a need for you to go within, to go ahead and heal things because you've been in your head about this situation. You've been in your head about this Two of Cups energy with this person. You've been in your head about this love you have for this person, this passion you have for this person. And you're still conflicted. Okay. Still in your head about it, even later on. And this could simply say, again, that the sun is here and a new person is coming in. The surprise comes in. This person could clearly been an option for you. But this can also be that you see things for what they are. You see the truth in the matter. Surprise is a need for you to follow your own path. When it comes down to your healing, it's a need for you to go within and heal. It's a need for you to go within and get balanced. There's a need for you to go within and really think about some things before moving forward or making a decision. There's a need to release those negative thoughts when it comes down to love and when it comes down to you being conflicted about making a decision on love or being conflicted about this particular person. Understanding and knowing that you're worthy of love. Yeah, this is something right here, Gemini. You're really, whew, you're over the place right now. Let's go ahead and get some additional messages. That is your possible outcome. And I can see why. I mean, look at your present moment right now, you know. All over the place, but you're taking on this energy, lovely. You're taking on this energy. You're wearing many hats right now, Gemini. And when I look at what your focus is, you're definitely focused on your stability. You're definitely focused on cutting things out that don't serve you. And if this was a person who had many women or many men, then like I said, you definitely got the breakthrough. You got the clarity that you needed. Okay? And you're definitely cutting it out. And when it comes down to your world, you still feel the sun. You are the sun, basically. You feel the sun. Okay? Because you know it's going to be better times ahead. Okay? And with this Page of Wands, you're actually pushing forward to do so. You're open to the good news that's coming in, which could be this Tower moment, a surprise. And it could be from someone who's being very passionate. It could be someone that you thought of before that was the option for you. Okay? It could have been one of your many options. Okay? Or it could just be someone that you've been looking at or someone that just comes in and now it's a need for you to actually trust and see the truth of the matter when it comes to this person and how they feel about you. Or this person that you were waiting on to open up and express to you may now be coming to open up and express to you how they feel. Okay, and that's the surprise. Wow. Gemini. Gemini. Underneath the deck is be bold and make the first move. A personal issue reaches resolution and a fiery climax. So, personal issue reach resolution is, again, you then came down to that conclusion. You're going to cut things out that you've outgrown, people, places, things that no longer serve you. You're not going to stay in a third party, fourth party situation. You're taking on this energy to cut things out. If this particular person can't express how they feel for you and moving forward and stay dedicated to what it is that y'all need to get grounded on and move forward in or towards, then you're going to go ahead and cut that situation out. Your possible outcome is the fiery climax approaches, which could actually be this Tower. It could be this surprise from someone coming in okay, that finally expressed themselves on a passionate level, okay, welcoming that change. Things began to change, okay, because someone went within and decided they were going to head and follow their heart. They're going to focus on their healing. They're going to focus on that energy of the Two of Cups. Get out of their head, possibly, okay, because this is could be a wish fulfillment for this person, you or the other person, okay, or this is a flip where the Tower is coming, that this person didn't actually express themselves, and there's still a need for them to express themselves, but you're not focused on that because you're focused on the other options, being passionate about moving forward, focusing on your healing and your balance, okay, when it comes down to thoughts in your head, okay, and getting that clarity that you need within yourself to move forward and be at peace with your situation, be at peace with being very passionate, be at peace with the ending of a situation. And when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. But it's funny how you get the world and then you get the sun, you know? It's basically saying, regardless of what this situation, this outcome may be, you're still going to be on top. You're still going to be victorious, is how I'm seeing this. You're still going to be okay. Wow, Gemini. You're still going to be okay. Gemini. Underneath the deck, this is your life purpose. Archangel Michael, you ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Wow. Prayer will help this situation. Wow. Write about your thoughts and your feelings. Yeah, it's a lot right now. It's a lot on you right now. When it comes down to this particular person, when it comes down to this marriage or this other person that's in a marriage, okay, you're really trying to be strong in this situation. Like I said, it was the Nine of Wands. You're really trying to, wait, was it the Nine of Wands? You're really trying to move forward in this situation, the conflict. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands. When you're really trying to move forward in this situation and just get peace, a resolution to the situation. And what it's saying, a resolution will be coming. A personal issue is going to reach that. It's going to be a conclusion, but it's a need for you to go within. It's a need for you to write about your thoughts and your feelings about the situation. A need for you to pray about the situation because you're feeling kind of stuck and kind of trapped right now when it comes down to it. Okay, because you could really love this person, really, really like this person, okay, whatever have you. And you know what, let me go back and recap too, Gemini. It could be somebody that you really look as marriage, okay, that's still in a marriage, you know what I mean? So it's a lot. You're very passionate about this person, okay, you want to move towards this person very passionately, and you're in her head about it, and it's very conflicting because the person is with someone else, and I can understand that. I can understand that. I've been there too. I've been there too. So there's a need for you to go within about the situation. There's a need for you to write about your thoughts and feelings. Talk to a friend about it, that may know of this situation. Okay. And it's time for you to clearly decide what it is you're going to do. Okay, if this is the person you're actually going to be with or want to be with, it's time for that person to open up a little bit more than they have and express themselves to you. You are the other person, Gemini. Okay, go ahead and ask a question, Gemini. I'm going ahead to pull from the Angel Answers Oracle in hopes that I answer your question directly. I'm also going to come back on here and do a Gemini bonus, okay, because it's a lot going on with you right now, Gemini. And I do bonuses for those that do have a lot going on. Or if my camera mess up or something. Videos get cut short or something like that. But when it's kind of all over the place or it's a lot going on within your situation, I'll come back and do a bonus in hopes that I'm recapping from this. Okay? All right, Gemini. Gemini. Answers for Gemini. One flip over. Answers for Gemini. Okay. Alright, let's see. I know I seen one flipped over. I don't see it down there. Hold on, Jim. I think one flipped over. I'm trying to find it. There. Nope. Wait, there it is. Okay, so underneath the deck, we have choose a new direction, Gemini. There's a need for you to choose a new direction. That new direction brings in a new opportunity, I will hope for. Okay, and meditation brings answers. Right now is a need for you to go within, Gemini, about your situation. Okay, it's a need for you to actually go within. You are, though, because you're in your power, standing in your power, getting ready to cut some things out. Okay, I've seen you. Meditation brings answers. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within through meditation or inner spiritual work. You may also gather insight from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. Again, like I said, it's a need to definitely go within, Gemini, about this situation, because this is a tough one here. It is a tough one here. Okay, let's go ahead and look up opportunities. Okay, opportunity, positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring in with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create change in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open the door of possibilities for you. Step right through. Okay, Gemini, and that could be that possible outcome I was saying when there may be a new person actually coming into your life. That tower moment is a surprise. Okay, and you just got to get out of your head because you're still in the healing process at this time of this happening, coming from this present moment, going right into the possible outcome, I can imagine. Okay, but just go within about it, Gemini. Just write down what you need to write down. Okay, get your thoughts together. Okay, go ahead and pray and do what's necessary for you that helps promote more of that healing energy, whether that's getting with people that you love, talking about it, venting about it, crying about it, whatever it is for you that brings more of that healing energy. I say go for it and do it. Okay, I am going to come back again, as I said, Gemini, with the Gemini bonus, and hopes that I can recap off of this and we get some better energy here. For the most part, though, I'm sending you love and light so that your energy can go ahead and be redirected. But like I said, you got this, Gem. You're a Gemini. You're definitely cutting out what you've outgrown and you're moving forward into those opportunities that you're manifesting and creating for yourself. Staying in that Queen of Cups energy, staying in that Queen of Pentacles energy to say, I trust my knowing, I follow my heart, I'm intuitively guided, I'm definitely stable, and I'm flawless, and I'm a Queen of Swords. Got this. Okay, so with that energy, okay, you're conquering a whole lot of things, but it doesn't take from the fact that we do still need to heal, will, and deal. But in any event, look for that Gemini bonus, and I'll be talking to you soon. All right, like and comment and subscribe. Bye, Gemini.